Whether you're a marketer, a freelancer, or a business owner, this video is going to be extremely useful for your prospecting campaigns. So I highly advise you to watch this to the end. I'm going to show you how to exactly use Databar to automate your lead generation. Coming up next. So once you log into your Databar dashboard, this is how it's going to look. For the ones who don't know, Databar has partnered with 100 different API networks and platforms that you can use within Databar to extract all types of information, whether it be company names, top management in those companies. You can find the information, the contact information very easily. I'll be taking you through all these things in the coming videos. As of now, I'm going to show you how you can very easily find leads with the help of a few clicks. Okay, so first things first, you'll see that we have our quick actions here, right? We have this option called find leads. Simply click on it, and then you'll see there's a lot of different options through which you can find leads. So we have the leads with intent over here, but what I want to do is scroll down, and then you'll see that we have search people and companies. Okay, now like I mentioned, there's a lot of different ways by which we can find a company information, but I'll click on this one, which is search companies with filters. Okay, so we can get company profiles that match certain criteria. So I'll click on this. Next, we need to add in our inputs based on which Databar is going to provide us with a list of companies. Now you can see that there's a lot of different criteria that we can fill to really specify the list of companies. Okay, so we can add things like, of course, the company industry, the location, maximum revenue, minimum revenue, company name, size, so on and so forth. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come up to the company industry section and add in the industry of the companies that we want to find. So I'll come down and let's do construction. Okay, we can scroll through this to find it, or we can also simply type it in the search bar. So I've gotten my construction. I'll just mark this. Next, I'll add in the company location. So let's just do New York. Cool. After that, we can add in the maximum revenue and minimum revenue. So minimum, I want to add in a minimum revenue. Let's do minimum of 5 million. Company size, okay, let's do 11 to 50 and 51 to 200. I think this is fine, and you can update these criteria based on your search requirements. Okay, so I think I'm fine for now. I'll go ahead and click on run query. So just like that, you can see that Databar has given us a list of construction companies based out of New York. Okay, so we have all these companies and we have a lot of additional information as well. Company overview, the LinkedIn profile links, how many employees they have. Okay, is it a privately held or partnership company, country, revenue, everything. Okay, so this is really cool, but you'll notice that as of now we don't have the emails. Okay, now it's really easy to find the emails, and you could find the emails of pretty much everyone in these companies. Okay, so what I want to do is I'll come back over here, minimize this, and click on enrich. Next, I'll scroll down and come to company info and click on search contacts at company. Okay, because we're trying to find out the emails of these people working in these companies. So there's a lot of different options like I mentioned over here, but the easiest way to do this is by scraping emails from URL. So I'll just click on this, and then what we have to do is simply map the domain column to this section. So I'll just click on this, and we have the company link over here. So I'll just click on this, come down. I want the emails, so I'll click the emails. So this column will be added, and I'll click on add one column. Next, I'll click on add a new enrichment. And just like that, I'll have the email column added in over here. Okay, Now if I wanted the email IDs of these particular companies, so email IDs of all the people from any particular company, I would click on this lightning icon beside each of these rows, but I want the email IDs for all these companies, for all the people in all these companies. So the easiest way to do it is by clicking on this icon right up over here. So I'll just do that and wait for a moment for the data to populate. Okay, so you can see that it's loading, and it's really quick. So within no time we have a bunch of different email IDs from the top people in all these companies. So if I just click on this is HSE contractors. We have 24 items over here. Now if I click on this, you'll see that I have the email IDs of all these different people in this particular company. Okay, so say I want all these emails in a dedicated place, in a dedicated spreadsheet, so that whenever I'm reaching out to these people, I have all my emails organized in one place. So what I'll do is click on write data to another table. Okay, we can then name the new spreadsheet, and we can also map the columns from the source table to the destination table, but then Databar does a good job at mapping this. I'll go ahead and click on save and run all rows, and then within a few moments we'll have a new spreadsheet created with the email. So I'll click on open table, and just like that you can see that we are in our new spreadsheet and we have all the emails of the people working in these companies along with their titles. Okay, so a total of 431 rows. Okay, so almost 400 leads in a matter of minutes. Okay, so this is how easy it is to use Databar. Now this is not the only way to find information. There's a lot of different other ways as well, but I want to show you another way, which is again very easy. All you have to do is type in a query and click into a button. So what I'll do is I'll click on this new tab over here, come down to my find leads, scroll down and come to the Google Map scraper. Okay, now before I show you how you can extract information from Google Maps, so from the local businesses, I also want to let you know that you can also do the same for LinkedIn. So you can extract and collect company and contact information from LinkedIn. You can also do that for App Store. Okay, so if you're trying to reach out to particular apps or software companies, you can do that as well. You can also do that for Trustpilot and a lot of other different platforms. So Databar is truly an amazing tool when it comes to really extracting specific data from specific places. Okay, that being said, let me show you how you can use the Google Map scraper. So in the input section, all you have to do is specify the number of locations. So how many locations you want, to collect information from. It's set to 10, but you can go up to 500. Okay, so that's really cool. Let's just make this to 20. Okay, and dentists in New York. You can also specify your Google Maps region, but because this is located in the United States, we won't have to do that. I'll go ahead and click on run query. And in a matter of seconds, we have all the information we need to reach out to these people. So the name, the address, phone number, email, the rating. So if you're reaching out for marketing services, operational hours, is it verified or not? So really cool. Okay, so I'm going to be leaving a link to Databar in the description. Go ahead and test it out. Trust me, you're going to enjoy this tool, especially if you're trying to grow your business, you're trying to scale your business, or even if you're new in business, you can use Databar to connect with your target audience. That being said, thank you so much for watching. This was Justin from Databar, and I'll see you in the next one.